Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Deathmarch and I welcome you to another episode of the Witcher3. Last time we saved all the mages of no regret and helped the Trisse, letting them escape to Kuvir. And in this episode we finally travel for Skellige, and I'm already standing here in the harbor of no regret to start a boat over there. But before we start, why don't you leave a like, drop a comment for the algorithm and subscribe to my channel. This would help me really out a lot. And now, let's get into it. Let's see who's the captain on this little cup. You? No. No, just a few sailors. I suppose up here on the helm. Ah, here's the captain.
You captain of this tub?
What's it to you?
Well, I wanna go to Skellige.
I'm Skellige bound. Need to get there.
Start swimming. Islanders, the black ones, all attackers in those waters. No one sails the route these days.
Come on. Clans are ready to deal. Leave you alone if you do. Someone's done it. Gotta have.
Not likely. Except maybe that daft bastard Wolverston from the Atropos. A liar, a thief, and a bugger, that one. He might have parlayed with the sea swine.
Where can I find him?
In a pigsty most times. Others, the Golden Sturgeon. Ask for Flask. Everyone knows him.
Okay, and there we got our madman that's willing to sell to Skellige and their pirates. No, pirates isn't not the right word. That isn't. That's unaccredited then. Let's say they're the Vikings. Here in the Golden Sturgeon.
You look familiar.
So, Flask. Are you Captain Flask?
You Wolverston, captain of the Atropos?
So you wanna know if I'm Atropos, captain of the Wolverston? No fucking clue, mate.
I need to get to Skellige.
Ah, yeah.
My
A
Atropos
really
and me,
clever one.
We're due to sail for Skellige, carrying grain, but that's hush hush. Got any coin?
I suppose I have some,
Here.
but
That
that's
enough?
that really hurt.
Hefty sack, like a bowls. When do we sail?
Not sure you're ready. You can barely stand.
Know this, stranger. Captain Wolverston never sails sober. The sea goes one way, Wolverston the other. Makes the rocking bearable. So, ready to set sail?
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
First, we must drink to the wind, to good fortune, and to the strength of my Atropos. Anchors away.
I didn't expect it to go that easily, and now we're already on the ship going there. What could go wrong? Got those beautiful two swords. And there's Maxi Geralt in the background. And let me guess, we are being attacked. Oh. Who would have guessed? So, who are the enemies and who are our friends? Let's take those who burn. Shields die. Okay, already dead. 86 health. I'm sure the game helped us there. And this is the full heal. Already over? This start didn't barely begin.
Reefing the sails!
Oh, I see. There's a tiny rock in the way. Ow, and in the face. Well, that's it, boys. Geralt did drown. We didn't make it. Or did we? I always do wonder how are they washed so far up the shore. Don't you dare. I may stink, but I'm not dead.
I'm not afeard of dying.
You're a grave robber.
Rob every corpse that washes up on shore?
Taken from a corpse ain't theft. I'm a man of the Isles. I don't reap, I don't sow. The waves bring me my harvest. On the Atropos, were you?
Yeah, thought the captain had a deal with you.
With us? Meaning who exactly? Might have arranged something with Lugos, but crack? Nay. Clearly should have, though. Outlander ships aren't welcome in these waters. What about you? What do you seek in Skellige, eh?
Agreed to meet a sorceress here, Yennefer of Vengerberg. She's supposed to be on Ord Skellige.
There's a Witcher3. Croc's guest. Could be the one you're meeting.
Okay, thanks for that.
Seen her? Know what the sorceress looks like?
Aye. Wears black and white. If not for her tits, you'd think she was a beached orca. Fact is, even those who see her for a wench would gladly push her out to sea, tits and all.
Yeah, no, I won't
Yennefer's not all
get
bad.
up.
Once
Let
you
me
get
go.
to know her.
Take your word for it. Know the way to Kertrolda?
Expect I'll find it.
Head north. Then turn west towards the bay before you come to the bridge. You'll find the Jarl port site today. Your sorceress ought to be there too.
Thanks. So long.
You mean I'll find it only today, and what's with tomorrow? Is it then over? But before we go there, I'll take this place of power with,
Place of power. Should draw from it.
if the harpies allow us. For more sirens. I really do wonder how these ugly creatures can fool a man. And there she is down. Sirens and harpies aren't that much difference in when you fight them. Try to get them down with your crossbow and then slash them up. So, there we go. One down and 3 to go. And sometimes you get an execute, but I don't really know how to execute that execute. I'm just too stupid for that. But you stay down here. What a marksman Geralt is. shoots the one way and hits the other way. One. Wait, look. No. Not that interesting. There would be an monster nest up there, but it would be too easy to take it now. We wanna get some story done. So, onwards, my proud steed. $400 to go. Okay. New marker crossroads. But I suppose there are more crossroads than just this one. Gotta be specific hardware. You may mix them up. Oh. Back there are some guards and they will beat you up if they see you are looting here.
Looking to buy?
Yes, I
Show
want
me
to have
wares.
some maps. Some maps of Skellige to know all the waypoints we need later. 30 maximum weight, 55 stamina. No. There are better ones. Let's get rid of all this paper. A letter to Philippa. No.
So long.
We've got to read the maps to actually get the waypoints. The Lonesome World Guide Art. The Lonesome World Guide to Art Skellige Other. Okay. And there we read them. Now we should have all the markers on the map we need. Before it was all empty. And now if we are lucky, no, here's no fast travel point. We've still gotta go there by foot. And on the side the markers are counting down what we all got. I put that stinger away. We'll scare the locals off. Those
Slow.
fragile islanders. Oh, Yennefer. Are you really here?
Our time amongst the living.
Okay, our time amongst the living and further on. What's with all the torches here? Oh, a Nordic funeral.
You need not do this, child.
I know, but I want to.
Do what? Go with him? They seem to know each other. Wait.
'Tis madness. Such a young lass.
Erna should be the one going. They shared a bed longer.
Silence. 'Tis her decision.
Okay, this is a thing I didn't know. She'll go with him? Okay, that's a thing I don't have to understand. I wonder how she can stay so calm on the boat, knowing she will burn up. What does she even stay on there?
You look beautiful.
Thank you. Nice to see you again. The eulogy.
King Bran of Clan Twirsech has embarked on his final voyage. At its end, our glorious ancestors await him. Together they will hunt and raid. They will sit round the fire and praise the deeds of ages past. For now, he lives in our hearts. One day, we too shall stand at his side and face the sea together.
This man
That
looks like the
will
Peller.
be a good day.
The Peller. Should we continue with the cheap flirting or be some respectful here on this day?
You knew
Let's
Bran?
have some pure
Yes,
and
he was
respect.
well respected. Unlike his wife.
Skellige is its clans. In times of war, tradition holds the clans unite under the leadership of their king. We've bid Bran farewell. Time to pick his successor who will lead us against the Black Ones. The gates of Caer Troll stand open to all who hail Bran of Clan Twirsech dear. Mead and meat will be plentiful. During the wake, those who believe themselves worthy of the crown will step forth.
Oh, Geralt. You just can't let it be. But let's go there.
Come to the wake with me?
Gladly. Feasts in Skellige, so predictable. Slobbering drunks, brazen boasting, and the inevitable rows that result.
Yeah, nothing like the banquets mages attend. Remember the one on Thanet?
You were there. How could I forget? I also remember excruciatingly well what happened after the banquet.
Would you explain? And okay. And you're in his head. Would you
Still
let
reading
it
my
be?
mind.
Something to hide?
Don't like secrets?
No. Did you learn anything in Velen?
Yeah, a bit.
Velen. Awful place. Somehow Ciri wound up at the castle of the local ruler, a baron, self-proclaimed. This was after she
It's
was
still
injured.
there burning in the
Injured?
background.
Was it serious?
Don't think so. Must have recovered because this baron sent her on to Novigrad. Think she was looking for you at the time. These witches Ciri came across, she was lucky to escape them.
Witches?
Creatures more like. Can't say exactly what they are, but they're dangerous. Very. Also ran into an old friend of ours in Velen, Kira,
What on earth is Kira Metz doing in that wasteland?
hiding from witch hunters. Listen, she told me an elven mage had been there looking for Ciri.
Good. You'll need to tell me more when we have some time.
Hmm.
Been to
Is this
Novigrad.
the
Ciri
bad
was
time?
there, looking for a way to lift some curse. She's not there anymore.
You're certain?
Heard it from Dandelion, with no embellishments.
Do you know any more about this curse?
Not much. Ciri ran into some trouble, never finished what she went there to do. I recovered a phylactery. She was looking for a way to enchant it.
I'll look at it later.
That's a nice view. Carol looks really good in this angle.
How about you? What have you learned?
Something strange happened on Ard Skellige a time ago. A disaster brought about by a burst of magic. Extraordinary, really. Natural anomaly. Never seen anything like it. My intuition tells me Ciri was its cause.
As much as I respect your intuition, Yen, we need something specific. Evidence.
I'd know for certain if I was able to inspect the disaster zone. Unfortunately, Ermion and his druids aren't letting anyone near.
Well, I wager we don't need their permission.
So why won't Ermion let you inspect the area of the anomaly?
Call it a difference of opinion. A large, loud difference. Look, it's Krach.
White Wolf,
Greetings, Krach.
I shall see you at the wake, and I'll not accept any excuses. I've an important matter to discuss with you.
I shall wear black and white for the feast. I count on you to don something complimentary. Something that doesn't reek of 1,000 hunts.
Yen, you know I can't stand new doublets. Just too tight till you break them in.
And just like Krach, I'll not accept any excuses. We're not here to enjoy ourselves. We've matters to resolve and should dress appropriately. I've rented a room at the inn. Took the liberty of laying out some clothes for you there. You ought to go. Choose something. In the meantime, I've something to attend to. We'll meet at the entrance to the feast hall.
Yeah, how about no? We are here on Ard Skellige. In Skellige are some different rules. Not these fine balls and banquets.
Oh,
I think the armor is adequate enough. In my opinion, anything else wouldn't suit. So we will go up. I did hope we could fast travel up there, because there's a signpost as well. That's up there. Won't hurt. It isn't that far off. But a roach? Would you mind
Faster.
bringing us up there? Thank you, boy. No, sorry, girl. It's an her. A proud mare. It's such a nice view. Really so nice view from up here. You don't know where to look first at these walls.
Bran was a great ruler.
He needs a
Hi.
worthy successor.
I'm
You
here.
speak as though you have someone in mind.
Skellige's troubles very much derive from it not being a hereditary monarchy. Any upstart can be king and destroy his predecessor's legacy.
The King of the Isles is a more symbolic position.
That should change as well. A strong leader who wields true power. That is what the times require.
Hi. I'm a Witcher. Garrett.
I'm Geralt, a Witcher.
Berna, Queen of Skellige. I'm glad we've met, but you must forgive me. Duty calls.
I can
You
see
might
chose
say
your
it's
own
a
outfit.
Call of Duty.
You know, of course, that together we look about as good as lace frills on a battle axe.
Everyone's got their style.
Ah, come on.
We should mingle before they all get drunk. There'll be no talking to anyone then.
Good thinking. I don't know what Krach wants, but when we meet with him, we should have clear minds.
I'm not gonna drink. Why dull my senses when I'm in such pleasant company?
Do you plan to compliment me all evening?
I plan to tell you what I think.
Well, I don't think that's necessary. Since she's already reading your mind all the time, Geralt. But I suppose we can have some fun.
Bread, sheep's milk, cheese. Our wagon's full of loot.
Geralt, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Your beard. Why did you decide to grow it out?
Don't really know.
Must say it suits you.
I don't really say it would be grown out.
Adventure seeker.
Is it normally shaved? I don't really know.
Lady Yennefer. Sir,
Greetings, Arnvald. My companion is Geralt of Rivia.
I am honored.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you too. Quite a few guests.
They come to bid their king farewell. They come to see the claimants to the crown.
We wanted to talk to Krach on Crate.
The Jarl will join us shortly. He's assigned you a place of honor at the table just beside his daughter Ceres. Follow me,
Ooh.
please.
That's nice.
They've seated us here.
I asked them to. Wanted to meet the notorious Witcher Geralt.
We've met. Don't remember?
That was ages ago. Hjalmar and I were children when you last visited Orda. But you should meet your feast mates. Allow me the dubious honor. That's Halbjorn, son of Holger Blackhand. Blue Boy Lugas, Madman Lugas's firstborn. And choking down a stockfish over there is Otrek on Hindar.
Somehow I have the feeling one of these guys won't make it through the evening. No, that's not the appropriate one.
Forgive me. I remember our meeting all those years ago, but I don't recall your name.
Ceres on Crate, Krach her dad, and her big brother Hjalmar called a Sparrowhawk. A Jarl's daughter she is. Fat lot of good it does her.
Ceres is jealous, for the one among us who performs the greatest feat will be crowned king.
We all know the feats are a sideshow. Our fathers will choose who will wear the crown. What do you think they spoke to Krach about?
You talk like that because you're short of strength and skill. Hey, remember when Hjalmar challenged us all to a race up the mount? You didn't stand with us then. As he buried his axe in that stump at the top to mark his victory, you were warming your chicken bones by the fire.
Had my reasons for not participating, but I would have won then, as I'd win now.
Now that you mention him, just noticed Hjalmar's not here.
My brother walks his own paths. But
And
about the
where is he?
race, why don't we repeat it? I'm willing to challenge any of you, Witcher included. If I beat him to the top, venture to say that'd be a feat, eh? So you in?
If the Witcher's in.
Geralt?
Why not? Sounds like fun.
Gladly. What are the rules?
Whoever pulls Hjalmar's axe from the stump at the top of the hill wins. Stray off the path and you lose.
And here I was, ready to puke from all the boredom. Let's go!
By the way, it's
From
not
this
that
spot, you
easy
must
to
reach
get
the
to
top
this
of that mountain.
area, but it's
At the
possible.
summit, you'll see the stump of an oak. Hjalmar's axe buried in it. Whoever pulls the axe from the stump first wins.
I'm ready.
You'll start when I sound the horn.
We've gotta go all around the harbor, and I forgot how to climb. And climb up from west of here, I think, up the mountain. It's not that easy, but it's possible to get back here later on in the story. After this quest. It's supposed to be one time only here, but you can revisit if you want. But it's not really worth it. There's nothing to see up here altogether. And the race shouldn't be that hard. But if you're afraid you're losing, you can also take the werewolf concoction, which will you sprint indefinitely for an hour. Well, okay. It lets you sprint for an hour.
Only by a hair.
No such thing. There's winning and there's losing, and I lost. We best go back to the week.
Let's.
That's an good philosophy. If you are hit by almost by an arrow, you're still hit by an arrow.
Wakes in full swing.
Lost sight of yous. Who won?
I lost.
Lost to a Witcher, Sparrowhawk. And it'll likely happen to any of us. Enough of the natter and let's drink.
Yeah, let's drink. Let's get him up.
Pass the mead in a tankard for the man.
To Bran, may he want for nothing in the world beyond.
To my beautiful companion.
You've been great company. Sadly, it's time we moved on.
Really?
Indeed. We must talk, but not here.
But the evening just begun. Man, yeah, you're such a fool. Let us stay here a bit. But I suppose we have no other choice. Can we at least take some food with us? No, doesn't seem like it.
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia, a Witcher. Geralt, Jarl Dona and Hinder, and Jarl Madman Lugos.
Calling Lugos a madman's an insult to madmen. He's a common goat fucker.
Call me a goat fucker one more time, and I'll chop off your head, stick it on a pike, and piss down your neck hole.
That's the thing I would like to see.
Settle this here and now.
Oh, ha ha ha! Giving me a true fright right now. Shat my best trousers. Put that away before you cut yourself, you cunt.
I really like this. Yes. I always say the same. Take it outside, don't break anything.
Settle this outside.
How the fuck are you to advise me, eh?
Someone with better manners. You insult Bran's memory and Krak's hospitality with this. Emperor would be very pleased to hear you quarrel.
His Imperial Majesty is more than welcome to visit.
Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the black ones.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing. Total war with the Empire is another.
Awfully mouty, this one. Go stir your cauldron and pierce some boils, witch. Don't talk when you haven't got a fucking clue.
Ah, come on. Lugos. I think you should shut up now.
What, Lugos? Just realized I don't give a damn about your hallowed rules of hospitality.
Finally, some diversion. And here I was ready to puke from all the boredom. Come on, freak. Show us what you're made of.
Move the benches. There's to be some gob slapping.
Oh yes, let's get to the clobbering. Ooh, high level one. That's gonna be fun. Come here. Take it. I'll give you one for free. Yeah, but just for this one. The others you've gotta earn. Well, with this obvious more large flows, you won't get anyone in. Boy, the quick traps, those are the ones. They're so predictable. And now, sleep, boy. Sleep!
Had enough?
You got me good.
That were quite a wallop. Still seeing spots, room rocking like a leaky tub in a hurricane.
We'll call it even then, as soon as you apologize to the lady.
Don't hold it against me, milady. It's my deep conviction sorceresses are needed. Deeply so.
No offense taken. Forget about it.
That I like. And the knocking. It's what men do. Give me your paw, Witcher. Let me squeeze. It's a worthy one. Witcher, have a drink with me. Proof there's no hard feelings. And visit me at times, I insist. Yoren's been jabbering about bringing in a Witcher for that haunted lighthouse. Do me a favour. Meet him for an ale in the tavern near Arenbjorn. Then you but a short jaunt to find me, so as we can knock back something stronger.
Why not?
Here's to our next.
Yeah, give it here.
I'll knock one back with you, Lugos. Nothing wrong with having a drink in good company.
I remind you we've important matters to discuss later. Matters that require a clear mind.
I remember.
Yes.
Drink like you fight, and we're in for a good time. To Bran!
To Jarl Madman Lugos and his madness.
Clearly annoyed.
Forgive us. We should mingle, talk to some of the other guests.
Hey, I'm curious how furious she is now. Definitely not happy.
What now?
Now we pay a visit to Ermien's laboratory.
Didn't know we'd been invited.
Because we've not been.
Okay, yeah, sure, why not? No, sounds like fun.
Won't be there.
That's right.
And what's the purpose of this visit?
We're looking for an object. The Mask of Urboros. We'll need it. Come, Geralt.
I have a fox mask here.
Now
Will it do? Can I put it on? Where do I have it? No. The quest items? Okay. And I have a bird mask.
Mask.
Yeah.
Oh, I shall. In due course.
Take it you'll decide when.
Correct.
Okay, but we will see the laboratory next time. Anyway, thanks for watching. Goodbye and have a nice one.